This is Umar for BoxNation. I'm joined by El Animal, Filip Hrgovic. Have you got? Nice to see you happy, Filip.
Yeah, I was happy, but now it's too much, man. Too much interviews.
Too much interviews.
Too much photos. So now I'm becoming angry, man.
Well, I like angry Filip on the camera as well. You're from.
So you're gonna get some big statement.
Well, that's great. That's exactly what I want. Filip, I just spoke to Daniel. He said if you're banking on that spar that keeps getting talked about when he was 17, it's false. Are you banking on that thing from there?
Why he's lying? He was not 17. He was not 17. He was like 20, and I was like 25, I think. So he's lying, man. But even if he was 17, you know, doesn't matter. It always stays here, you know. It always stays here, and I think it's big advantage mentally for me. And it's a disadvantage for him. He's always gonna question himself, and in the fight when it become hard, he'll remember that, and I think it's big disadvantage for him. But of course he improved from that time, and I improved as well a lot. We were both young, but you can never change your character, you know. You can never change yourself. You are who you are. So, and I think he's a decent fighter, you know. He has some skills, and he's not a bad fighter, but I think he don't have that mentality, that winning mentality, and but I think it will be a good fight, you know. He's not, of course, walk in the park. He's a big, strong guy. He's a top 10 heavyweight, and but I'm very confident that I'm gonna beat him.
What do you take away from his biggest fights of his career, like the Joe Joyce fight, the Alexander Usyk fight? What do you take away from that?
You know, in the Joyce fight, he showed that he has a good jab. He has a good 1-2, and he showed some good stuff, but on the end he quit, you know. He was ahead on the points and he quit, and then again against Usyk he quit as well. With Usyk he had some few good counters and few good moves, but he quit. He just quit. So it's not good. You shouldn't quit in a fight. I never quit in a fight. I never surrender. And
Do you think he'll quit against you?
Man, if you quit once, then you quit again for sure. So, I mean, against Miller, he had a good fight, and he showed some more heart, but Miller is not a big puncher, you know. Miller is coming forward, but he can punch, and he's just too heavy, you know. He just don't have that explosiveness and speed, and he can punch. And with me, it will be totally different story, you know. I can punch. I'm faster, and I have good endurance, you know. I can throw a lot. So for him it will be much harder fight, and yeah, I think I'm gonna make him quit again.
How would you get on with Usyk? How would you get on with Usyk?
How I get?
Yeah, like looking at Daniel's performance against Usyk, I'm saying, how would you get on with Usyk if you fought him?
I confident I beat anyone, man. So I'll beat Usyk, and I will do much. If I'm not gonna beat him, I'll do much better than Dubois, and he will definitely not stop me. So I mean, Usyk is a great fighter. You know, he's a amazing fighter. But I think I'll do much better.
Lastly, just to close off, do you see Daniel's power as his best attribute? Everyone talks about how hard he hits. Do you see that as his best attribute, Daniel?
I don't. We sparred, and I don't remember his power. You know, I never. I didn't feel that he has some
Amazing power.
amazing power,
Yeah.
because he doesn't have that how you say snap. You know, he doesn't have that quickness, and I didn't feel his power. I mean, his how to explain you. Have you boxed before?
Never. I definitely
So-
wouldn't box you either.
So some guys, he's powerful, but you don't feel his power, because he don't have that snap, and he's not so accurate. You know, he's just powerful. But boxers should understand what I talking about. Some guys maybe are not so powerful, but you feel their punch more, because they're accurate, and they snap with the punch. They have that quickness,
Mhm.
so you feel more like. But with him, like I said, I didn't feel that power. But he's a big, strong guy, you know. And he's in good shape. Yeah, I know he's look like he's living like a healthy lifestyle. You know, he's always in good shape. So I don't expect easy fight, but I confident that I'm gonna beat him.
Filip, on that note, appreciate your time. Best of luck in camp.
Thank you.
God bless. Thank you.